Hello everyone, my name is Boy Rant, and this is Rant's Review Club. Get a few things started. Of course, my name is not Boy Rant. If it was, I would have punched my mother in the ovaries on the way out.
Boy Rant.
Thank you. Second thing, this is being recorded in the lovely Green Thing Studios. Third thing, this is going to be a review show about movies and stuff like that. And we're going to try to get out once a week. But if we don't do it, fuck all y'all. We're busy people. We have lives too. So the movie I'm going to be reviewing today is, of course, that guy, Spider-Man. And if you're living on the rock, I'm sure you guys think that's Medea. So the movie stars Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker, Emma Watts as Gwen Stacy, and it's directed by Mark Webb. Mark Webb is the guy who directed 500 Days of Summer, which shows that Zooey Deschanel can be a bitch and a cutie at the exact same time. It also has Dennis Leary as Gwen Stacy's father, and Martin Sheen as Ben Parker. Of course, we all know what happens to him before even halfway through the movie, and Sally Field as Aunt May. Sorry, brain fart right there. As the movie goes, it's not a hidden story. It is flat out a retelling of a jumble around origin story. But this time, finally, what Sam Raimi had been dragging his balls and his feet on, is that we finally get the Lizard thrown in there with Kurt Connors, of course, as the Lizard. In my opinion, the movie starts off well. It starts off real good, but then it kind of drags its feet because it tries to throw you in there as a Spider-Man movie. Think of it as, let's throw Spider-Man into a bottle and see how much we can mix up the origin story. There's a few things in there. Unfortunately, Bruce Campbell, the legend, is not in it. Of course, Sam Raimi didn't direct it, so why the fuck would he do it? He's busy doing Burn Notice, another shitty TV show he's doing, but only good for him doing it. The movie's good in the sense is if you're a comic book fan, and it changes Spider-Man's story a little bit differently, as in the origin and what to bring in. If you're younger than if you're about 10 years old or a little bit older, this movie will seem fresh to you. But for anybody who was my age who ain't like that, this is just a retelling of something more for hit people. Yes, I did quotations. I hope arrows are pointing to that. Pointing at my dick, don't really care. So the movie starts off pretty well, starts off pretty good and everything like that. The action is actually pretty phenomenal, but you won't see live action much into it, as in Tobey Maguire swinging around, web slinging. You more will see CGI. But that's okay, because you know what? If Spider-Man was making toast with web slinging, it would work just fine. Speaking of web slinging, the two things that sold me on, Lizard, as I mentioned before, and web shooters. Don't get the fuck whatever Sam Raimi said. Web shooters is the classic way to go. Sparkle, set, done. If you want to go see a good action-packed movie with plenty of CGI, a little bit of character development, but not so much, but I'm sure they're going to do that in the sequel. And yes, there is an ending credits, which you look at it and think, who the fuck and what the fuck? But just watch it anyway, because that movie needs to make a lot more money, because from what I heard, it's going to be a trilogy. They need to make more of those movies regardless. Like I said, Spider-Man is making toast, going to jury duty, DMV, fuck it. I would watch it regardless. And let's hope, I'm doing that too, that somehow Spider-Man ends up in the Avengers movie, which I've been hearing rumors about. So that's Boy Rant with a review of The Amazing Spider-Man. 2 minutes long, 3 minutes long, don't really care. Hopefully later we'll be doing more. And if you want to be a douchebag, go see Medea.
Fuck it, throw up West Side, fuck it.
Right there, West Side. We're in the IE, but fuck it, whatever.